Previewing the new Burn Banks collection. I'm here to show you this design that I made, brought to fruition, and drop some gems and recap my day. Let's fucking get it, baby. See, fashion and being a fashion house, that's always been a part of the takeover. The goal is to just have my whole wardrobe 7 days a week and just be fully takeover. But yeah, so I knew, so the momentum, super important. Those small wins. The main thing is just fuck it. Actually, I'm just kind of recapping my day today. So fuck it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm sharing a bunch of sauce and gems. It don't gotta be specific. One of the things I learned is when you just do something instead of getting in your head about making it so perfect. I just wanted to get the shit done, like as an advertiser, not to sell, not none of that shit, so I could fucking wear it and so I could have something physical that's real, and I knew that would make me feel good. And then boom, it turned out better than I could have ever imagined. It's crazy how fast time be going, man, because this shit was like 2 months ago already, and it's just time be flying, man. But I was really gassed about making this shit. I literally had woke up that morning. Shout out to Takeover, you know the fucking vibes. Stop playing. Burn Banks, you know the fucking vibes. Beautiful collection. I saw this painter, I believe it's Alex Schaefer is his name. Shout out to bro, amazing work. And it really inspired me. Saw it on Twitter, and I saw it a few times before that in the past. I saw the Burn Bank shit, and then I was like, yo, I'm gonna make a collection out of this shit. And that morning I woke up and I was like, let me just get some shit done. Let's get the momentum going. Let's keep it going after the hat. And it turned out like this. What's up, guys? Hair is looking crazy, and I don't feel like putting on the silky or my takeover hat. Damn. Actually, gotta rep the fucking gang. Come on. Gotta rep the fucking gang. It didn't sound right when I said I don't feel like putting my takeover hat on. I don't feel like tucking my hair fully in, so we will find the middle ground. It's not a beautiful thing. We'll find the middle ground, the gray area. Ooh, I have to do a video on that, the gray area. But yeah, man, right now, I'll let you guys know, I pulled another all-nighter, and I feel like I got some juice left in me. When's the last time I slept? What time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep really late though. I think it was like 3 or 4. And right now it is 1:47 a.m. So I'm coming up on 24 hours. Still sharp as a motherfucking blade. Feeling like a fucking superhero. I wonder if I have that on my hard drive. I need to, if we don't got Blade, we definitely gotta get Blade. That's a fucking classic right there. Yeah, it's just another testament of getting shit done. A while back, I got a takeover shirt made. See, fashion and being a fashion house, which is a brand that's a company that's involved with fashion, and usually when you describe it as a fashion house, that means it's also like an umbrella company for multiple brands in fashion also. That's always been a part of the takeover. The takeover is just such a broad entity. It takes a lot of time, you know, and I often I'll spend periods where I'm focused on one aspect, and then I'll get back around, and eventually I get around to shit. But the last time that I was actually going on the path of the fashion shit, I just made one shirt. I didn't really fully like how it turned out. I reached out to a manufacturer and shit. The cut, it grew on me, but I would definitely want a different cut, and also the placement of where I had the graphic placed. But as far as the tag was dope. The tag was dope. Those woven tags really set it off and give a lot of quality to your product. So I was really happy with that. It's handmade. It's handmade, cut and sewn. So it's a nice quality garment. It's really quality, and I like that too. Yeah, so I made that shirt. That was like 2 fucking years ago, and I haven't done shit since. I was in the lab, you know, just plotting and cooking up on what the next moves were gonna be, and then I was like, I need to do something that I can do now just to start getting some momentum with back into the field of fashion. And the goal is to just have my whole wardrobe 7 days a week and just be fully takeover. You feel me? Or other brands that we end up branching off with as well. But that's the goal. And so that's a part of the vision. And it's really important to self-realize and become what that image is in your head. of yourself. It's important to, that's called self-realization. Do some research on that. Eventually I'll do a video on that as well. But yeah, part of me becoming self-realized was me fully takeovered out all the time, always wearing my brands and maybe wearing some other, accessories and stuff like that, or maybe sneakers. And eventually I want to make sneakers too, but just fully takeovered out with like some nice accessories and sneakers, you know what I'm saying? So finally I was like, you know what? I said to myself, yo, just do the fucking hat. It's simple. You can figure it out quickly. Just get the fucking hat done and just get that thing done to start building that momentum. As I mentioned on the channel a lot, it's those small wins. Those small wins really are the key. Really are the key to achieving very big things, is the small wins, because that allows you to get the momentum. And once that momentum starts going in your favor, it's done after that. Got the fans running for something. Excuse me, fans, and sorry to the people. Or actually, no, I'm never sorry. Be careful with the words you choose. We always preach that on this channel. Being careful with the words and spells the words we're spelling, the things we say. So I'm not sorry, but I do apologize for the brief noise of the wind. So I'm cracking myself up right now. This is funny. But yeah, so the momentum, super important. Those small wins. It's like when if you have something in your head, like the goal is self-realized, right? So if you know you're supposed to be this person wearing the fucking all takeovered out, right? And then you wake up in the morning and then you don't do it. Well, guess what? Now instead of momentum, whereas momentum is like you're going downhill, right? Going downhill is easy because gravity. And it's like an extra force propelling you in the direction you're going, versus going uphill. Now that's hard and that's treacherous and that's strenuous, and that causes more strength than walking, straight on the level ground. Think of it like that. If you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to be takeovered out fully takeover down every day of the week. You're supposed to be a walking advertisement of your fucking business, and you're supposed to be fly as fuck, and it's you. And it's building your shit and not some other fucking brands that don't give a fuck about you. You feel good because you made it and it's to your taste and your style. But then you wake up in the morning and you don't do that. Well, now your life is going to be an uphill battle. You want to be jacked. You want to have a great complexion. You wake up, you don't fucking lay out. Guess what? Every other task that you need to do in the day is going to be harder. It's going to be uphill. That's the importance of momentum. Now, that's another fucking video I got to do. I got to go back on this one. It's momentum, gray area, and there was also another one that I wanted to do a video on as well. But the main thing is just fuck it. Actually, I'm just kind of recapping my day today. So fuck it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm sharing a bunch of sauce and gems. It don't gotta be specific. Yeah, so I started with the hat, and that was really good. I felt so good when I got this fucking hat done, and it turned out much better than I thought. And it was another reinforcement, as I said in one of my other videos, how we are God. We're all God collectively together, because God is one. God is everything. God is the consciousness and awareness. We're all God. And so we're here in eternity because God can't die. And we're just occupying ourselves with all these different perspectives that we're living collectively all together and continuously learning and expanding. But really, energy is not created or destroyed. Everything that's here is just here. God is omnipresent and here and eternal. And therefore, it's almost like we're in the middle of eternity and we're occupying ourselves. And one of the ways it seems that we do that, me analyzing my own life, and I noticed that I keep learning the same lessons over and over again. Life has a very cyclical, it's not like I'm not learning my lesson, but it's just like you get to learn it even deeper each time. You know what I'm saying? So I made the fucking hat, and then one of the things I learned is like when you just do something, instead of getting in your head about making it so perfect. I just wanted to get the shit done, like as an advertiser, not to sell, not none of that shit, so I could fucking wear it and so I could have something physical that's like real, and I knew that would make me feel good. And then boom, it turned out better than I could have ever imagined. It turned out looking dope as fuck. Everyone loves it. People are trying to buy it actually. I don't even have the hats to sell. I would need to make a version 2 of it. Like these specific caps, I bought these like 2 fucking years ago, and they've been sitting there for 2 years, bro. Isn't that fucking crazy? And finally I did something with it, and I only have the one that I made is the black cap with the black top, and I only have one other one of that. So like, it's not even to sell. It was just a reaffirmation, and it just reaffirmed for me, like, just do shit. Like, just like, you learn by walking the path. Like, it's a big mistake that I made in the past, over and over again in the past, of trying to make things be too perfect and not just starting the process and learning along the way. That's really how you do it. So boom, I get the fucking hat done and I'm feeling good. I'm making edits, I'm making commercials, little promos for shorts and reels and Twitter, right? Making my ads, those iconic Nike commercials and these iconic commercials. Like, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just, in my own style, I'm making ads. Like, I'm just showing the vibe of the takeover, and I'm putting the product in there as well. Even though I'm not selling this, but it's still just like a brand awareness. When I walk around and I'm wearing it, I'm wearing my brand and people are seeing it. Same thing with all the social platforms. I did that, and then, I think it was about a week, and then it wore off and it got kind of old. I made a few edits, and I'm like, okay, how many edits could I really make? So now I got the momentum going and the ball rolling. And then today I just woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the fucking shirt done, because I was having this idea for a specific shirt, and actually a whole collection. I was inspired by something I saw, and so I made it happen today. And right now, this is just the first sample. I'm walking through the fucking windstorm again. Right now, this is just the first sample, right? But right now, this is just the first sample. Where is it? Right now, this is actually just the first sample, but it's going to be a whole collection. And also, I need to design a woven tag and get those woven tags ordered and sew that on as well to really complete it. But we got the fucking shirt. So here she is. I'm really excited about this one. I really love this one. Let's go ahead and take a look. So yes, this is going to be a part of the Burn Banks collection, and this is the first one. We got the blue, beautiful blue on the chase burning. There's actually an artist who goes outside of, this is actually a real location, Chase. He goes outside of Chase Bank, and not just Chase, all sorts of banks, and he'll stand across the street with an easel and he'll paint the bank, literally, realistically, exactly how it looks in real life, real locations, and then he paints it on fire. And I saw that and I thought that was fucking fire. Thought that was beautiful. I'm gonna give him his credit. I gotta fucking learn his name and give him his credit, because he's definitely a GOAT, and the art is beautiful, and it inspired a collection out of me. So Burn Banks collection, this is just the first little sample, and we're just keeping the momentum going, really. That's what this is about, and I'm really happy with the outcome. Turned out better than I even thought. So we got the Chase on fire print on the front, and then on the back here, what's that right there? Come on, stupid. Take over the fucking world. And then on the back there, in some nice text on the back there, we got Burn Banks. And this looks so good on the body. I fucking love it. Yeah, so super pumped. Excited about that. Great macros for the day. I ate really good today. I got sufficient protein for sure. That's how I was able to stay up all these hours. That's another thing that's so great about getting so into fitness and to the point of understanding your macros. It's like you understand that your body is literally a machine, and you get to learn like what each macro does. And then once you do that, like for instance, I knew I wanted to stay up today because it was a high demand day, a fucking high functioning day that I decided to have, or I was going to do a lot of shit, bang a lot of shit out, get a lot of things done that I've been planning to do. Once I broke night and I knew I was going to stay up into the next day, then I just started eating only protein and really cut down on the carbs. A little bit of carbs, but not too much. I knew if I overloaded on the carbs, then I would knock the fuck out. And also cheese, dairy also weighs you down, also makes you tired. So I had a little bit, but dairy also has protein. So a little bit of dairy, not too much, but just straight chicken burritos for the day today. Chicken breasts. Normally I have chicken thighs, which is a little higher fat content. Straight lean chicken breast, straight protein. Kept me up and wired, kept me good every few hours. And actually I didn't even have much coffee grounds today. Yeah, man, I'm really excited with this. It looks really good on the body too, which is fucking fire, and I'm loving it. And we're just gonna keep going, baby. We're fucking pushing forward on an immaculate level, immaculate level. We're just fucking, we're making it fucking happen. You feel me? Breaking this shit down like fractions, bitch. That's an old habit of mine. So, oh shit, I'm a fucking comedian. Yeah, man, so Burn Banks series. I got the fucking machete and the fucking knife. Just wait until I start getting my fucking guns. It's gonna happen very soon. ARP soon come. It's gonna get beautiful. ARP, Glocky. Want to get the fucking John Wick, the Alien. I already have a whole list of guns to get. But for now, we're rocking with this. Another one. We did it again. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the body real quick. You know my body. You know my fucking body. Hold on. Looking like Static Shock. Really fucking love this. Really fucking love this blue. It's a fire blue. It fucking the print is fucking high quality and amazing. It looks fire. Just wait till I start getting some sun again. I've been slacking a little bit. You feel me? For like a week or two. It's been raining a lot and shit. I've been doing a lot. I slacked on the fucking, I've been on top of the working out hard. Been on top of the macros. Been on top of the design. Been on top of the edits and shit. It's I've yet to have an absolutely perfect day, and I'm convinced that maybe it's impossible, but I'm always going to strive towards it, and I'm looking forward to the day, and I believe I could do it, like where I do everything: macros, sun, workout, design, enough time working and making money, everything in the day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even squeeze in a little bit of social time, very little bit, but just a day where I knock everything off the fucking list. But it's all about, I see myself getting better. My results are better with my fucking body. I'm really staying at a nice homeostasis of looking brolic, staying lean, staying strong. As far as the design, like I said, all those different aspects, this shit turned out fire. Actually, let's go in the bathroom so we can get the view of the Burn Banks on the back there. So it's focused on me, bro. There we go. You see that fucking brolic back. Yeah, man, so I'm really loving how this shit turned out. You feel me? Burn Banks collection. This is just a sample. Wait till I put the finishing touch of the woven tag on this bitch. Oh, it's gonna set it off. It's gonna set it the fuck off. So yeah, man, little recap of the day plus gyms. You know how we do. Just enjoying sharing value. Shout out to the homie Beezy or Bezzy. I haven't talked to him yet, but shout out to the homie. Shout out to the people supporting in the comments, really leaving good feedback and really being a part of the community and shit. I feel the community starting to build and we taking over. The energy is just irresistible. We're just pushing forward. We're about positivity. We're about God, and we're about being the best we could fucking be. So this is a long video, but there's so much value in it. I love you guys. You know how we fucking do. From the takeover, new sample collection, unreleased. I'm signing out this bitch. I need to go get that money. I got an itch.